Yo, what's going on, people? This is Nemheals Weekly Thoughts, Episode 3. So today, I'm going to talk to you guys about Gears of War 3. I'm going to talk to you guys about my friend called, look at that there, TCA Pro 800. Used to be the COG Army 800. We'll get into that in a little while. This is just one of his videos. I'll show you quickly. This is one of his best displays, I think. Actually, let me get straight onto this actually, and I'll talk to you guys about Gears of War 3 afterwards. Now, the COG Army 800, for those of you that don't know, or might have forgotten, is one of the Gears of War figure custom pioneers on YouTube, along with myself. He's been doing videos for a long time. It's from Canada, and a great injustice was done on his account. Somebody hacked into his account and deleted all his videos. I don't know what asshole did that, and that would be so crazy, man. I would hate that to happen to me, you know. And heart goes out to him, you know. He dedicated so much of his time and effort to making videos, uploading them, and then some wanker goes and signs into his account and deletes all his videos. Like, that is a dickhead move, man. You know, that's just terrible. And why would you do that? Do you know what I mean? So much effort someone put into, you know, uploading videos and stuff, and then you go and do that. That's not cool, man. You know, and you have to start all over again. And he started a new channel. So if you were signed in and logged into the COG Army 800 before and subscribed, and you checked out his videos, then be sure to check out TCAPRO 800. You can find that on my channel. You can find it on XGearsX Reviews channel. And so anyone out there who thinks he's disappeared and is not about anymore, it's not true. His account got hacked. All his videos got deleted, and he started a new account, so check him out. And enough respect to you, man, for carrying on, because that would destroy a lot of people, you know, in terms of uploading videos on YouTube. They just say, fuck it, I'm not doing anything anymore, I've had enough. Because he had so many videos on there, you know. I've got most of my videos backed up, but if that happened to me, that would just be crazy, man. I'll be so upset, you know. So yeah. What's it? So that I had to say something about that, to get that out there and show people that the COG Army 800 is still about. He's just got a new channel now. Let me take you to the channel. So don't think that he's just not making videos anymore. This is his channel here. What he's doing is going through the process of re-uploading some of his old videos. Hasn't got any new videos yet. These are here, some of his old videos that were fantastic. You know, there's brilliant displays here. You got Dead Space 2 figure display. There you go. And this one had thousands and thousands of views. This video here, you know, it's gonna take a long time to get them views back, and that's what's frustrating. Gears of War custom figure. This is when he did the Marcus Phoenix. The Marcus Phoenix figure. You know, it was a fantastic custom.
Hey guys,
it's just a shame that someone did that to him, man. Check it out here.
I think it would look better, but still, so I just kept the.
You know, be sure to check that out, man. One of my best friends on YouTube, man, from Canada. So make sure you subscribe to him, check him out, especially if you had him on here before. You know, it's just a shame to see that happen, but he's standing strong, he's doing his thing, and that's a big respect to you, man. So make sure you check him out, guys. So yeah, guys, and on to the second topic. Wow, well, Gears of War 3. What can I say? I actually haven't got the game yet, but I've seen everything. Like, if you watched my last weekly thoughts, you would have seen my kind of frustration with people that were posting up spoilers before the game came out. And I gave him the temptation again. I watched the entire game being played by this guy on YouTube who uploaded in different parts the whole game. I love Gears of War so much that I don't even have to play the game to appreciate the game. You know, I watched the whole game being played. Decent player. It was a decent player. And yeah, it was a great game. There's some parts I wasn't fully satisfied, if I'm honest. I mean, it's still a great game, and I think the majority of people will enjoy it. But I was just a little bit disappointed. skeptical about Dom's death. I keep going back and forth whether I feel it was. Yeah, I can say Dom's death now. I think people are aware that Dom dies in Gears of War 3. I think he kind of had to die because he had. Apparently, well, it's like he had nothing else to live for. People say that, but he still had Marcus. But he didn't want to be alive anymore. And the way the game was building up to it, you could kind of tell that it was going to go down that route. You know, the way it was building up. And to be honest, it ruined it for me anyway because I actually knew he was going to die and I saw him dying before I watched the whole game being played. So I think I would have guessed that his time was near. You know, he wanted to die. But yeah, you know, really good death scene. Had the epic Mad World music in the back. What made the theme that, you know, compelled and conveyed emotion to people in the beginning for Gears. So that was a really nice touch by Epic. It's nice to see a Carmine brother survive. Clayton Carmine survives. I think people, if they remember the votes to save him, to either kill Carmine or save Carmine, the overwhelming majority wanted to save him. So that was kind of obvious that he was going to survive. But still, you might have thought. Actually, no, they couldn't have. I was going to say they might have thought whatever decision people made, they would have gone opposite to that, but they can't because people voted and paid money, so you knew he was kind of going to survive. The way it ended, I mean, yeah, it was kind of, it wasn't the best ending it could have been. I think the ending could have been a bit better, but I'm hopeful for. I think there will be a Gears of War 4. Or there could be a Stranded of War. You know, a Stranded of War would be a fantastic idea because what's fantastic about Gears of War, this is one of the reasons why I love Gears of War so much. It's my favourite series ever. And it's the books and the comics and the universe outside of the game that I love more than the games themselves. You know, there's so much in Gears of War. There's so many ideas. There's so many possible characters. And that's why I love creating customs because... And no one can tell me these aren't characters because it's such a big universe, you know, the Gears of War universe. It's like there's so much to work with. They could do a Stranded game. They could have a separate Gears game. They could have a Pendulum Wars game. They could have after Gears of War, you know, once the Locust finished, they could have a Locust Origins game. And what I thought was quite interesting, we still didn't learn that much about the Locust. If you find that, guys, did you clock that? I thought we was going to find out, you know, a ton more about the origins of the Locust and that, but we didn't really find out much more, to be honest. I didn't like the way the Queen died either. I thought that was it wasn't epic enough. Seriously, like, I think the Queen could have died in a better way. There could have been a longer battle with that. There could have been, a few more henchmen and minions underneath the Queen. Like, you know, your Scourges and your Rams. There wasn't really anyone like that this time. It was the Queen herself, but you didn't really get a chance to fight her properly. So yeah, some parts I was very disappointed with, but other parts were fantastic. You know, like Char was pretty cool, and Ice-T's character, Griffin, that was a nice touch. Yeah, man. I mean, and it was nice to see Bernie Mattachai, and it was nice to see Sam, the new character, Jace from the comics, up in there. It was great, man. There was parts of that are great. I really feel like if I had no spoilers, I would have enjoyed the game a lot more. I'm gonna buy the game soon. It's just I've just been sorting stuff out, but I'm gonna buy the game probably within the next few days. But yeah, it was a great game. It's just there was parts that I feel could have been done better. That's my only kind of problem with it, really. I still think Gears of War 2 was better. I think Gears of War 2 is a better game. The new characters were better. And I'm kind of Bernie Mattachai, I think they could have had her doing a lot more. And I wasn't really too happy with her voice either. And I think she was speaking too much. I think Marcus Phoenix was speaking too much. Like Marcus doesn't talk that much. Like he should have been speaking a bit less. And the death scene with Dom as well. I don't think there should have been words. I don't think there should have been any words. I think there should have just been, you know, Marcus trying to save Dom obviously, but I don't think there should have been as much words as there was. Marcus spoke way too much in this game. And at the end, he should have opened up. If he had hardly spoke throughout the game, he could have opened up more at the end, and it would have been more impactful. It would have been more, you know. I think he could have opened up a bit more to Anya at the end. And but he did open up a little bit, but he could have opened up a lot more. I think a kiss or a hug, I think, would have been better. A proper hug as opposed to the side hug, you know. But yeah, still a great game. And last but not least, I'm going to talk to you guys about this. Finally got my Scourge, man. Put the light on so you can see him properly. Actually, that didn't even make much of a difference. But yeah, I finally got my Scourge from my pal, X Gears X Reviews. I'm going to be reviewing this guy, not in a typical style of reviewing. I'm going to probably just put him in display and then review him from there. So yeah, there's already plenty of people that have done reviews. If you go on my channel, check out, let me just take you to my channel. if you go to my channel, you've got my my fellow Gears peeps up on there, and you can see that I think nearly all of you guys, nearly all of my COG buddies have done have done reviews on Scourge. You got Dark Maestro. Has Dark Maestro? Yeah, Dark Maestro, I'm sure, has done a review on Scourge. Just here, guys. If you look here, I'm sure most of these guys here have done reviews on Scourge. So be sure to check that out. Yeah, man, this guy as well, man. You might have seen him already. One of the biggest Gears of War fans I've ever seen. Check him out, man. Definitely subscribe to this guy. He does his thing, man. It's Chur Curtis 1. There you go, man. This guy does serious videos. He's a huge Gears fan. Check out this video called Big Gears Fan. So yeah, but yeah, cheers, bro. From X Gears X Reviews. Finally got my Scourge. I won this figure because I came first place in his contest. I'll be doing a contest soon as well, guys. So, and also my pal here, he helped me to realize that what you got to do is remove one of these cups and then you can link them together. I thought mine was defective, so yeah, I wasn't really paying too much attention, I think, to not realize that. But yeah, guys, so cheers for viewing. Oh, and also my displays as well. I'm gonna be a guy called Cuddles and a guy called Blast Green 34 or something like that. I did displays. I'm gonna be doing more displays. I did some displays for one of them guys, two of them guys, I can't remember. But I'm gonna be doing a lot more displays very soon. Got a snow display coming up that I'm going to be working on. Brothers to the End display. So guys, keep suggesting, man. Just post your comments below and let me know what more you'd like to see. If you got any more display ideas, I've shown you guys, you know, if you come up with an idea that I'm feeling, I will put that into effect and I will create that display based on your idea. You know, I did Submerged as well, and that was a quick little display, nothing too special, but I did, you know, I'll go there and I'll make it. So if you come up with a really cool idea that I'm feeling, I will go and I will put that display in motion. So yeah, guys, cheers for viewing. Gears of War 3, go buy it, man. It's a great game. You know, I know I have a few thoughts on it, but my last final conclusion to that is it's still a great game, even though I'm kind of skeptical about it. But it's because I check out the comics and the books and the universe outside it as well, so that's why I've probably got a few issues with it. But it is still a great game, and I would advise you to go and buy it. The new Gears of War 3 figures as well, Clayton Carmine, the new Marcus Phoenix, and then the new Beds, the new Coles. I still think we should get a redone version of Coltrane Gears of War 2 and Gears of War, because his arms articulation was shit, and I think we could get a better one. I would love that. And I still want a Dizzy and Ty. I'm in that group. I still want a Dizzy and Ty. We're still not. It's injustice that we don't have a Dizzy and Ty, and I'm afraid the same thing might happen with Gears of War 3. People might, you know, dream for a Sam character and a Bernie Matakai character to be made into figures, and we don't get them because they're just not. Their characters maybe aren't as important or seen as important. So, but Anya, I'm definitely going to be getting an Anya. But yeah, guys, cheers for viewing. Check out Nemheals Weekly Thoughts Episode 4, which should be out soon. I'm going to try and do these as consistently as possible, and my displays, check them out. And I've also got a new video, Blade, I put with the Power of Ra and Galfi. Make sure you check that out. So, cheers for viewing, guys. Make sure you comment beneath saying what you'd like to see from my channel, and stay tuned. And make sure you sub to all of my Gears of War peeps as well.